See if this works. Libra. I think we here now. Okay, so Libras, right? It's been a minute since I've done a live collective reading, so just beware. We already getting some vibes now. The creeping vibes, like we knew that one was coming, Libra. Apparently, people want to know what's on your mind, but we're gonna try to make this as clear as possible. Fuck off, cross watchers. I don't do watcher reads. If you a Libra sun, moon, or ascendant, I guess I could fuck with you, right? But I'm just saying this is kind of meant for just like the Libra collective energy. You could also be like a Libra Mars, something like that. But I'm picking up on energy that says you're saying exactly what you mean and people don't get what you're saying. Like, it feels like people are trying to argue what you think about them, or they're trying to argue your emotions. It's like these are your emotions. Or maybe even it's like this situation where it's like, this is what I do for a living, and you're trying to argue with me about what I do for my living, or you're trying to argue with me about what I do for work. You're trying to argue with me about how I feel. Like, this is how I feel. This is not for you. This is not for any of you. Like, this is not, we don't share this, whatever this is. I keep picking up on like someone wants to share your energy or share what you do, and it's really bothersome because I keep feeling like this person has a different way of doing things. And it's just like, if that's the way it is, that's the way it is. We don't got to talk about it. Like, this does not have to be a conversation. Like, the arguments are wild right now. They're crazy, right? Because Libra season, even though it's about you, right? Even though it's your birthday, people have to make it about them. Because that's easy for them, right? It's easy for them. It's easy for them. They gotta make it about themselves. It's like, okay, so you'll be talking. You're like, oh yeah, so my day has been good, and they're like, oh well, my day has been. You're like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Nobody likes you. Nobody loves you. Just shut the fuck up. Like, some people are just so annoying, bro. I can't stand people like that. I feel like people are trying to tell you to calm down, but it's like, why should you be calm when people fucking with your emotions and fucking with your time, fucking with your money? I feel like there's been like a de-stressor lately where you might have taken a step back and just revamped a lot of your physical surroundings. So like decor, could have revamped your car. Maybe you're trying to do interior design. You might be cleaning your car even. You're like, I gotta get the fucking cups of coffee and the teas and all that shit out of here. You might be trying to just clean up in general, and it's like, that's a de-stressor to you. Cleaning is a de-stressor to you. Being able to write or draw also, I picked up on, because as I was writing, I realized I started doing like little calligraphy things. So you could be doing calligraphy, writing and drawing. You could be sketching out landscapes on that type of scene. You could also be doing something with your hair, connecting to also your clothing. So I don't know if it's like little floral things in your hair. I picked up on flowers in the hair a lot for some reason. So you could have like matching beads that go with a certain outfit or something like that. Y'all be doing some like cute shit. I know that. Obviously this is your birthday, right? It's your birthday. I mean, come on now. Like, I think that people aren't giving you enough credit here. I feel also that since you guys are doing well than most signs right now, most people right now, the jealousy and envy is insane. It's insane to the point of people literally, like, that don't even know you trying to get up in your shit. Like, they don't know you like that. Okay, they don't know you like that. They're asking you about very intimate things, intimate problems. Intimate solutions is also what I heard for some reason. Intimate solutions. So it could be solutions with your partner, like your whoever you loving on right now, currently your sexual partner. They could be asking you a lot about, what you like sexually or where you're at sexually, like what stage are you at. They could also be asking about like I don't know, like how experienced you are. Like, they want you to be a virgin type shit, but that's just unnecessary. Like, why are they telling you need to be a virgin or act like a virgin? Or I think they're trying to prevent you from having sex in some type of way. This could also be like a cultural difference, a cultural thing where maybe you have been a virgin for this long, you haven't fucked for a long time, and it's like, that's just it. That's just what you're choosing to do. But I feel like people are having like a negative reaction to that, or people are just not gonna believe you. They're not gonna believe you because you're attractive looking, like you're beautiful. or handsome, right? So they are talking about having like sex friends and that sort of thing, how that's been a turnoff to you lately. And it's not because you want love necessarily. You just kind of want someone to respect you on the same ground level. You understand? You don't want some thirsty little boy is what I heard, little boy or little girl. Like these motherfuckers act like children. You don't want some feisty little like needy ass bitch. You know, you just want somebody who is tame and calm and I heard can keep a secret. So some of y'all, you're trying to keep a secret from somebody. You could be keeping a secret from your family that you're in a relationship because you know how they're gonna react, or you could be keeping a secret from your baby mom or your baby daddy. You could be keeping a secret from your partner. You know, whoever you're with. I'm like, no judgment, no judgment. I can see here that some of you guys are in this. You're in this some sort of mind space that tells you that someone might be doing some work on you, magic on you, or someone's fucking with you energetically. That might be a huge thing. And I must say someone is creeping on you. I don't think that anybody's necessarily like putting magic spells and doing the witch fingers and tingers and shit. I think that somebody's creeping on you for sure, for sure. I mean, so yeah, they said someone's recording you or taking pictures of you, or there's something to do with like they're watching you. So you could be on live or maybe on Instagram live. Maybe you talking to somebody over the video call and you don't know that someone is in the background. That could be a thing too. But yeah, someone's eavesdropping on your conversation. So I also got something about feds, so be careful about the police. You could get pulled over. I could see something to do with like getting pulled over because of your hair or something like that. Like there's something weird here going on too. Uh, Maybe that's something you fear. You might even fear driving or fear going out because you know that the police are on your tail, the feds are on your tail in some type of way, or it just feels like people are watching you. Like this aspect of watching is so big right now, where it feels like everything's tapped or tweaked or something like that. You could have taken a break from your phone because you're like, I don't want to. Like I'm done with this shit. Like I just see someone taking a break from social media in general. You're like, I don't even want to be present on anything, any type of thing. I feel like you trying to go through this aspect of meditation and forgiveness because you think by meditating while you sleep or something like that that it's going to work, but I don't think it's going to work. I think the reason why is because emotionally, like you guys are suppressing, like you're suppressing a lot of shit, and that's what comes off as passive aggressive, right? It's like when you talk to people who have traumatized you or have hurt you within the past or even currently, like just like right now, you guys have a habit of holding in what bothers you. But you can see how that might be a problem, right? Like that's a problem. And so with meditations and shit like that, if you're not actively like going through the moment of trauma and the scene and the feeling that you had, like if you're not writing all of that shit down and you're not keeping up with that type of thing in your head, then it's not gonna work. Okay, therapy might help too. I mean, some of y'all just need a little bit of therapy, but I know how that is with y'all little passive aggressive motherfuckers think you could deal with everything by yourself. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. They did say something about killing the noise or killing, like there might be people yelling around you or talking around your ears. There's something about sensitivities going on here, like teeth sensitivities and ear sensitivity. The reason why you're getting the sensitivity is because they don't want you to hear your ops. There's something about like y'all getting easily triggered right now, so they don't want you to hear your ops, or they don't want you to hear someone's voice, otherwise they know that it's going to trigger you. So they're trying to make you uncomfortable enough to like distance yourself away from these folks, because they know that hearing their voice or seeing them or smelling them, like all your senses are kind of fucked up right now. So they're saying like, we got to distract you from your ops, so we know we have to cut you off a little bit here. So they might be like, there might be an ear infection or just like some sort of thing like water in your ear. I keep picking that up too. Feels like something like brushing my eardrum or something like that. So they're saying like you need to like separate yourself from people who are triggering you right now completely. There's something to do with like You might be obsessed with this idea of getting revenge. If not revenge, then putting these people up on the stand type shit. Like I keep getting the courtroom, I keep getting like family court, I keep getting the like I said, the feds are like moving around and shit. You might be trying to get somebody arrested for stalking you, or like someone might just be creeping on you, and you're tempted to get them arrested. It's like you're like, this has to be illegal. Like that's what I'm picking up on. This has to be illegal. Okay. Okay. Some of y'all, that's a family member. That's interesting. For some of y'all, the stalker is a family member. It's like somebody that you know, like somebody that you literally like. You might talk to this person every now and then. It might be your mother, might be your brother, your sister, but someone's stalking you big time. Though family, yeah, I get family values, family trauma. This is one of the things that have traumatized you in the past. That this person is so uber controlling that they don't give you any space to breathe, and so they watch every single fucking thing that you do. It's like you get no privacy at all. You don't get privacy. You don't get breathing room. You don't get none of that shit. It's like your family constantly has to shadow over you or make it so you feel uncomfortable when you're trying to do your thing. I feel like someone was trying to force their energy into yours, or someone was trying to, like I said, act like you. I keep getting that envious bullshit. Or it's like someone was trying to act like you or tell you that you acting like a crybaby, something like that. There's definitely this idea in Libra season 2 that you are trying to manifest the best life that you can possibly for yourself, and only you and your child. I keep picking that up too. Only you and your kids. You're kind of excluding your whole entire family here. And I think there's purpose behind that, obviously. You're like, yeah, fuck the whole family, and fuck the girlfriend, fuck the boyfriend, fuck the baby daddy, fuck the baby mama. You say, I'm just trying to manifest greatness for me and my kid. And that's it. Like, I keep picking up on that, too. Like, all I want is that I want to make sure that my kids are happy. That's it. Like, you don't care about the whole rest. You're like, okay, sperm donor. Y'all are funny as fuck. He says sperm donor. You say, okay, mommy and daddy, like, fuck y'all motherfuckers. Like, y'all filthy. Y'all dirty. Your siblings, all them motherfuckers are envious of you. What is this energy, bro? It's so crazy. It feels like, it feels like you have to act a certain way around them. Maybe you have to act submissive or something like that. Like, I see submission. It's like you have to act submissive around certain people, like your lovers and your friends and your everybody, because they get too intimidated otherwise. And I don't suggest you to, like, so holding yourself back, you're holding yourself back because people call you too intimidating, but maybe they're just too weak in the head. Like, maybe they're just too stupid to understand what you're saying and what you're putting down. Like, you need to cement your authority and cement your dominance. Okay. Like, you're not trying to be demeaning. You're not trying to start nothing with nobody. But if people feel attacked by you just simply, slightly raising your octave or putting your foot down, then maybe they don't need to be around you. Maybe they don't need to hear your voice at all. Maybe they don't need to be in your life at all. Yeah, I keep seeing cropped out the picture type shit. Like, somebody in the family is like cutting out your picture or trying to replace you. It's so interesting. So interesting. That's just creepy. It's got like my fingers tingling and shit. Someone's trying to crop you out the picture or replace you. This could also be, like I said, baby daddy, baby mama's type situation where they might be trying to like crop you out your kid's life. I keep picking that up too. Like, they keep trying to like cut your picture, literally cut your picture out or crop you out of certain photos that y'all have got together. They might be showing it to their new partner or showing it to, like, maybe there's some double life shit going on here too. I keep picking that up. So if that's confirmation for you, that's confirmation for you. Keep picking up on double life shit. Someone around you is living a double life. Okay. You think it's okay. So you think it's funny as fuck because you think this person's retarded. Like, they don't get attention like that. I mean, you do. They don't. So you think this person's actually just retarded. Yeah. Like, I see you calling this person brain dead or something. Like, you're fucking retarded. Like, you're a fucking idiot. And that makes this person so mad when you call them out for certain types of behavior. Like, they're going to react badly. And that's maybe why you've been biting your tongue and holding back on saying something. It's like, I feel like you're letting them... You're stocking up the evidence against them. So you're allowing them to do certain things just so that you can grab the evidence and go. This could you be your, like I said, I keep picking up on a mixture between family members and lovers. So some of y'all are trying to look for new love and you keep bumping into mentally ill people. You keep bumping into people that remind you of your family members, of course. Like people think you're a people immediately assume that you're a player because they got daddy and mommy issues. Yeah, they're not. I heard big girl or big boy or something like that. Like put your big boy pants on or something like that. Like these people ain't. They're not grown enough for you. They're just not grown enough for you. I keep seeing things to do with magical protection. Like you're protected and your baby is protected. So you might have a baby right now and you're worried about certain people doing magic on your child or your children, something like that. No, your baby's protected. There could also be like you worried about yourself and like your mental. Like you're worried that someone is trying to bring out childishness within you using magic or trying to make you quit your job using magic. It's not going to work. Whoever it is and whatever it is, they are doing that, but it's not going to work. Okay, like you're starting your new life without this energy. Like you're able to easily resist whatever this is or evade whatever this chapter is. You're just like dipping and dodging, dipping and dodging. I keep seeing like boxing type shit. Yeah, you're boxing, motherfuckers. You just don't give a fuck. They said run. They keep talking about running with your kids too, running away with your kids. I don't, you know. Jesus. Okay. So let's see what else we got. Memories. Okay. Opportunists. There might be people in your community who are just pure opportunists when it comes to whatever you do for work. And I keep picking up on spiritualists. So you could be a spiritualist. You could be someone who does tarot. You could be someone who does like Reiki or something like that. You could be someone who just does healing things, like community something, community service, community shit, whatever it is. And I keep picking up on this idea that people want you all to themselves. They just won't release you. They can't let you go. They want you all to themselves. Okay. It's like snuffing you. I keep seeing someone sniff you or snuff you or something. Snuff you out. They might be trying to like get you to come out or something like that. Get you to come out, or they want you to be attracted to them. Like it might be same-sex situation where this person is trying to like beg you to be attracted to them, or everybody wants a taste, everyone wants a piece. It's like, yeah, well, everyone wants a piece of your ass, but this shit is so messy, it's so dirty. Like people just can't stay off your dick. Like why are they riding your pussy like that? It make no sense to me. Let's see, why are they doing this right now? Like right now, they're choosing right now. They could have chose any day out of this year. And now they choose like your birthday or your birthday month. Like they could have chose any other time to do this shit. Why are they choosing now? Let's see. They're saying something's interfering with your Jupiter. So like Jupiter can also like talk about your jobs and what you're meant to do with your future, what you're meant to do for the community, how you feel about the community as well. I also heard something about Cancer in your Jupiter, or some kind of water sign in your Jupiter. So you are a very caring person, particularly when it comes to your family members. Yeah, they say confirmation. They're like you're trying to figure out when people just started to blatantly attack you, or but not like act benign or act like babies. It's because you got grown and you don't realize that you got grown. That's what I'm picking up on. You don't realize how grown you actually are right now. Like how big you actually got. There might be something to do with audiences, but I'm really picking up on the fact that you don't realize how big you have gotten. Okay? Like this whole chapter where like you were sitting at home just doing your thing, like you were going to work every single day. It was the same routine over and over and over again. You don't realize how much your routine has actually changed by adding one thing in there type shit. You've changed your whole life essentially. You've changed how you approach life. You changed how people come towards you. Like I feel like people are afraid of you. You know, I just keep picking up on that fear. Yeah, fear. People could just keep being afraid of you. It's weird. It's so weird. All right, let me check out my tarot cards and see if they got anything else to say for you guys. Because October just wild like that. It's just weird. Bitches. Stalking assholes. All right, let's see. Like people keep trying to like approach you on different accounts or approach you from different angles, different profile pictures. It might be on like dating apps and stuff like that. I keep seeing someone just keeps making accounts, making accounts, like new accounts, and it pops up, might pop up in your like For You page or something like that. I don't know. I keep picking that up too. They keep making different accounts to try to get your attention. Or changing the name of their account as well. That might be something that's popping up too. Okay, so I mean, yeah, you're sick of waiting for progress. Like I can see you tapping your feet and like bumping your legs and shit. You're so sick of waiting for the progress when it comes to relationships and when it comes to money. Like you want so badly to see the numbers rise in your bank account, and like you want so badly to find the person that you're just meant to be with. You want to just settle. Like, is that too hard to ask for? Like, I feel like you're sitting here right now telling me you want all of this shit, and there's ways to quicken it up. There definitely is. Like, there's ways that you could be doing better, but I feel like you won't take the risk. Okay, you won't take the risk. Like, maybe it's about switching jobs, or maybe it's about leaving your current partner in order to find someone who more matches your style of communication. That's definitely possible. Like where it's like, okay, so right now you're communicating with a retard, but you could communicate with someone who's on your level, like sapiosexual type shit, where you're attracted to like intelligence and like people who know how to move, people who know how to make schedules and time for, like, people who genuinely know how to make time for you is one of the biggest problems that you're running into. I feel like you like to argue with people when it comes to like how much time they be spending on you. There's an Aquarius here. There is an Aries here. There's a Sagittarius here. You like to argue with people though. Like that's a problem too. You like to argue that people aren't doing enough for you when in reality, like, you give them so many different chances. It's like, what's the point of giving them chances if you know they're just gonna fuck that up again and again and again? Like, they aren't that cute. They aren't that attractive. They're not that, like, they're not that dedicated to you, and they're not responsible. So why are you choosing to deal with that over like somebody who could be there for you? That's a question you got to ask yourself. Like, it doesn't matter what they give you. They could give you the best pipe, the best pussy. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't. I feel like people constantly try to check to see if you're okay or something like that. I keep seeing how you doing, but they don't really care about whether you're okay or not. They just care about like your finances or your money or who you're fucking. That's all they really care about. And you know this. I mean, these are things that you already know. That's what they just said. Let's see what else we got here. How is this month gonna go mid-month? Let's check mid-month real quick. Mid-month, I see money. Look. Yeah. Okay. You see the money? I see money. I see like you being able to take a break or something to do with like pleasures, like dipping your toes in or something like that. Like, I keep seeing you dipping your toes in the water. You might be going toward the beach. I know I am. Y'all might be going towards the beach. You might be going towards like somewhere with warm water. You might be going to a spa or getting something done. I see massages here too. I see like maybe getting your feet in your hands done, pedicure or manicure. Some of you guys are really focused on like traveling. Like, you really want to travel for your birthday. I see that coming through. Even if you don't really have the finances right now, there might be someone who pulls through family level for you. I can see your mother here. I could also see a sister or a brother here. So I can see a brother right here. There's a brother. Could also, this could also be your boyfriend too. So someone could be pulling through for you financially if you want to travel. Because some of y'all just don't know how to ask for help. It's super scary for you to ask for help because you don't like relying on other people. But it's gonna work out for you in the first place. So, and I think that you already kind of know that too. Someone might have already promised you a trip or something like that. They will follow through on that. Mid-month. Let's see. Mid-month. Okay, mid-month you're going to be studying maybe how you get into a different business. Yeah, studying how you get you're trying to figure out how you want to present yourself as like a business associate or something like that. Like I keep seeing like a business associate, or you might even be trying to get your college shit done so that you could just wrap it up and start your own business. You might be going to school for business. Um, I heard business and pleasures type shit where you might be just wanting like party or go out and drink or something like that for once in your life. I feel like you haven't really gotten to have fun. There's something to do with like your childhood, never having fun, never going out, never doing this, never doing that, because you had controlling people in your life who didn't enable you to do that. But now you will be able to do this, right? You're a grown ass man, a grown ass woman. You're able to go out and do whatever the fuck you want now. Just don't fuck your life up completely, okay? That's all I'm saying. Like hangovers every night, getting fucking blazed every day. It's just not satisfying. Um, Nearing the end of the month, I'm seeing some. I heard something about vestibular cancer or something like. Someone might have cancer, or somebody that you know might have like throat cancer or something like that. Vestibular cancer. I don't know why I picked that up, but um, I feel like by the end of the month, you're going to be already investing in something super big as far as business goes. Like, I just keep seeing work, 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 work. You're trying to push through on a business level, and that's going to work out for you. Look, so whatever loan or investment, or maybe you're trying to get a new car or something like that, you're going to get it. There's also okay, so there's also something here with people who are looking for love. There is a person coming in by the end of the month. It does look like it's a more feminine energy, so it could be someone who's feminine aspected, regardless of gender. That might be something that bothers you a little bit at first. I could see here that this person might be kind of hiding what their true intentions are, and you really really don't fuck with that shit. You don't like somebody who doesn't know what they want almost instantly, because you kind of already know what you're looking for. So if this person doesn't know, it's kind of like a pattern. If they don't know what they want, then it's probably like good if you take a step back and say, I'm good on that one, right? Because I think, yeah, I see here you know exactly what you want. They keep talking about a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. They keep talking about a earth sign as well, or an air sign. So could be Gemini. I keep picking up on Geminis too, and Aquarius. Okay, so you guys have a full plate of activities to be getting into. Uh, I would say my biggest piece of advice to you is watch out for people who are just trying to get under your skin. Okay, they're trying to make you react, and so they're going to trigger you in every way possible. You do not have to respond. You have the choice to respond to bullshit, stupid bullshit, but you're smarter than that. You're above that, okay? You're above that. You're above the family drama. You're above all of that. I just want you to enjoy yourself, even if you have to enjoy yourself alone. That might be something that you have to invest into, like going out alone or going to travel alone or whatever it is. Maybe it's your first time traveling alone, but you're trying to start your life over in a way where you don't want any drama, right? Might be your first birthday without any drama because you choose to exclude certain people. This might also be your first travel situation without having like somebody by your side. It might even be like you might not be traveling towards your family. You could be traveling towards like, I keep seeing the dipping your toes in the water, the sand, the beach, or whatever. So also there is something to do with detachment from your partner. If you are going through a breakup right now or whatever, you expect like retaliation. Expect someone trying to get revenge on you. I'm just saying, like, I keep seeing revenge and vengeance and people seething from the mouth type shit, bubbling from the mouth. I keep getting that foamy mouth shit where it's like the foam starts cutting the corners and shit. Like someone's rabid like a dog or some shit. Like if you're breaking up with someone, expect retaliation. Is that your fault? Absolutely not. Do you need to play into that? Absolutely not. What you need to do is stop trying to befriend your ex. Okay, stop trying to keep that person in your life. Block a bitch. Cut a bitch off. That's all you gotta do. Cut a bitch off. That was it. That's what that person did for you, right? I feel like this person took a lot of distance from you. They put a barrier in between y'all, and so you gotta build a barrier. You understand what I mean? Like I said, lots of cross watchers here. I could feel the like little creepy crawlies under my skin type shit, because I could feel people like trying to read into the situation and trying to like project their energy out like that. I don't do cross watching reads, and since you guys have a lot of stalkers, I'm just saying keep your protective gears up, keep your awareness up there, type shit. Try to make sure that you're staying clean and staying positive. Clean your room up, clean your car up, clean everything up, and try to get rid of whatever this extra energy is. Someone might be leaving their like shoes or their clothing. I keep saying shoes, clothing, hair ties, everything. You know, they might be trying to leave something over at your house in order for you to like kind of like see it or pick up on the energy or whatever it is. So you might be having trouble of letting go of somebody because they keep leaving their shit over at your house. What you need to do is get a big black garbage bag. That's what I see in my head. Get a big black garbage bag and start piling their shit into the bag and just toss it out. That's what I would do. Like whoever's got their stanky ass underwear, like I can keep seeing some stanky ass bitch with her stanky ass underwear leaving it over at your house, or some stanky ass dude leaving his boxers over at your, like, you need to get rid of that shit, bro. If you're trying to go through a breakup, then you wrap all that shit up and you toss the bitch out. Okay, toss that bitch out your shit. Ugh, that shit is stanky too. Like, why the fuck won't you shower? Like, that's my problem. Like, bitch need a shower, for real. All right, Libra, that was a lot of fun. That was my first collective reading in a while. We got constant messages. If you like the way I read, I also do live readings where I do, you know, paid readings and little free shit. Sometimes we do all signs. Sometimes we alternate, and we talk a lot of shit too. If you like my other live readings. And also, I do have a membership that y'all can join where I be doing tarot classes, and I will do exclusive live readings for people and exclusive collective readings. Okay, so that's just for a very small, tight knit group of people. We also have a group chat. We have a Discord group chat where y'all can ask like questions, and anybody from the community can answer them, that sort of thing. Okay, tarot related questions. Okay, and we also chat and whatever if you're looking for a little group or whatever. All right, y'all. I appreciate you, Libra. As you know, I think you guys are the most beautiful of the zodiac. I don't give a fuck what anyone say. People can call you crooked, they could call you whatever, but you're the most beautiful to me. So that's just the way it is. Goodbye, Libra.